everybody. I'm Jane Liebecker from Seattle, and I am an Eddie Villa certified coach using the Clifton Strengths. And here with me today are two wonderful people. First, introduce yourself, Monetta.
My name is Manetta Fields. I also am honored to be an Eddie Villa certified coach specializing in Clifton Strengths. I am joining you from the wonderful state of Maryland.
Hey, Lisa, where are you coming from? Where are you
Oh,
coming from, Lisa?
well, I am actually north of Dallas in Anna, Texas. I'm out in the country in the middle of nowhere. So that has to do with my wife. If I cut in, it has nothing to do with me being just strategically waiting.
Okay.
That's awesome. So, Lisa, we're going to jump right in and ask you our first question, which is what you learn about strengths? You're back.
Okay. Okay. Well, I actually was not familiar with Eddie Villa's strengths, but I had first been introduced to it at doTERRA. And when I first heard that presentation, I actually thought there's more here, but I don't really have time to delve into it. And then went back to leadership, our convention, and Eddie had sent out some information about it, and I thought I want to know more about this. I feel like there was something that stirred in my spirit that said you need to know more, and so that's how I got to it after attending Eddie's first live event.
That's awesome. Can you share your dominant domain with us?
So I am what they call a chameleon. I have three uh, s- um, three strengths in relationship building, three in influencing, and three in strategic. My gosh, three
That's okay.
relation. My number three strength is actually strategic. So I think I'm a pretty strong chameleon.
Nice. We appreciate you sharing that. So, today, of course, we're going to be talking about belief. And I just want to briefly describe what that is for those who may not know. Just a few words: core values that are unchanging and a defined purpose for life. That's how we define belief strengths. So, Jane, you wanted to follow up with a question regarding that?
Yes. Lisa, where is belief in your top 10 strengths?
So belief is number six for me.
Okay. And that's still a very strong location.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yes, it is. And so when it comes to those core beliefs, it will influence all top of my top 10.
Mhm.
And actually I would say and to be real honest, all the way through down to 34. It's just whether I choose to give that much energy to those in the mid zone and in the bottom.
Mm.
Right. So, what are your number one and your number five strengths, Lisa?
So number one is positivity, and number five is woo. So when you get positivity, woo, and belief together, uh, they are very judgy. A little accepting's in there a little bit, but the core values really do um, influence positivity and woo.
Wow, that's some insight we didn't get before. So thank you for that. Now, could you tell us how you use your belief strength?
Well, I will my beliefs, my core values really are my North Star.
Mm,
They it actually um kind of directs me into a certain area. When I learned more about how to not necessarily give up my core values, but me be more open to allowing belief to learn more, to pivot more, and gain information more with positivity and woo.
mm, I love that. So, do
Wow.
you have an example of how you've done that?
Sure. Before strengths, it was intent. This is the way it is. It's black and white and there's no color. And everybody should look with a glass n- uh overflowing, not even half full. It should be overflowing. And everybody should like me. Everybody wants to know me. And I could should be able to win everybody over. Because I have the strategic, skill set to move you forward, to make sure things get done right, and to connect with you and keep moving forward.
How's
Nice.
that changed now?
A lot more questions,
Mm,
a lot more openness to learn more about what um, you want versus what I want.
Mm,
But to be able to sit with emotions.
mm.
Not everybody's positive. Well, to get more curious about with that when I'm with that individual, if I'm connecting to the right person or someone that's on my team or a family member, even if they're 3 years old, I can say, so tell me, why are you having such a hard day? Did you not sleep well? And a little, asking more questions.
mm.
There you go. What do you like about your belief, your strength belief?
Oh, I love my belief. Because my belief, when it works with the other strengths in my lineup, um, it has allowed me to not just be a survivor physically, but a more than a conqueror. Um, so I
Mm,
I strengths my belief strengths has gotten me through some very difficult uh life circumstances.
We
yes.
love that. So, what would you say to someone who's on the fence about taking their Clifton Strengths Assessment?
Well, positivity, and we would say, why would you not take it? uh, Belief would come in and say, are you kidding me? You have to have this, like, because you need to know who you are. This is just a confirmation of what you've known inside, but you couldn't find the words to attach to
Mm,
it.
that's
And
good.
so it brings clarity. And and even if you don't have belief high, it's still going to identify, it's going to part the cloud and shine light on how infinitely unique you really are.
That's amazing. We love that. Thank you for your sharing with us today.
Thank you, Lisa. It was awesome to have you on. I learned something new, and I loved everything you said about belief. It was amazing. So thank you so
Absolutely.
much for joining us.
Yes.
Well, thank y'all for having me. And I am so grateful to both of you for doing this. And I can't wait to see the finished product.
There you go. We'll let you know.